Melly is a young Hispanic student currently attending New Tech High. We will take you through a typical day on how Melly, as a summer intern at JCL Electronics, with whirlwind of wires, half-disassembled laptops, and the faint, unsettling smell of burnt coffee and cleaning chemical spray. Her mission? Help with the summer laptop refresh, a task that sounded deceptively simple. Melly, bright-eyed and eager, was ready to tackle it head-on. Her boss, Johnny, was a man who seemed to exist in a perpetual state of amusement. His humor, while often landing with a good-natured thud, had a peculiar habit of skirting the edges.
All right, Melly, you here to refresh these laptops or teach us some authentic salsa moves? Either way, I'm good.
Melly just smiled, used to the casual banter. Johnny was a funny guy, rough around the edges, but genuinely down to earth. He treated everyone with the same humorous attitude, even when his jokes missed the mark. Then Melly met Brandon, Johnny's second-in-command and the resident conspiracy theorist. Brandon believed the JCL Electronics building was riddled with government-planted listening devices, and that the laptop refresh project was actually a front for a massive data harvesting operation by aliens. He once tried to convince Melly that the static noise on her walkie-talkie was actually coded messages from the far side of the moon. Rounding out the quirky cast of characters were BB and Melanie, the office receptionist wonder twins. Everyone at the office believes that BB is either a secret spy or a low-key drug seller. We often see BB hiding in the corner of the building secretly on her cell phone. As Melly walked by, she heard BB saying,
"Hey, hold up, be quiet, someone is coming."
Melanie is Johnny's protege and one of his favorite employees, another crazy Mexican girl who, for some unknown reasons, was convinced Melly was actually a robot. Melanie would often stare at Melly with a suspicious squint, occasionally poking her arm with a stick, just to check for electronic circuit board. And then there was Tommy, a computer tech who seemed to operate on his own unique time zone, strolling in whenever he feels like, coffee in hand, with a flimsy excuse ready. One sweltering summer day, as Melly wrestled with a particularly stubborn Chromebook, Johnny walked over, a half-eaten donut in hand.
Melly, you're a natural at this? You must have some magic Mexican fingers for this kind of work.
He winked and Melly chuckled, used to Johnny's antics, responds with,
"Oh, Johnny, you must have me mistaken for a Chinese girl."
You know that's exactly what they want you to think, Johnny. The aliens, I mean. They're using people like Melly with their natural aptitudes and intelligence to infiltrate our systems. This laptop refresh project, it's a global mind control initiative.
Brandon, have you ever just not think about aliens for 5 minutes, just unplug for a bit?
Ignorance is bliss, Johnny, but bliss won't save you when the mothership lands. You need to be ready, bro.
Just then, Tommy finally strolled in, nearly an hour late, yawning.
Traffic was unusually slow today. I think radio said a UFO landed on the freeway.
See, she's too efficient, too perfect. No human could get through that many laptops without complaining. It's the programming, I tell ya. Melanie, I promise, no electronic circuits in my system. And Brandon, maybe the aliens just need their laptops refreshed too. Have you thought about that?
A valid point, Melly. A very valid point. Perhaps too valid. Or maybe I've been too quick to judge their motives.
See, Brandon? Melly's got the real answers, not some crazy alien mumbo-jumbo. And Melanie, whether she is a robot or not, we need her to finish all these laptops. She's good at her job. You're a good sport, Melly, and a damn good alien. I mean, intern.
Melly spent the rest of the summer navigating the peculiar dynamics of JCL Electronics. She learned how to refresh thousands of laptops, skillfully deflect Brandon's elaborate theories, gently reassure Melanie she was in fact a human, and even developed an appreciation for Johnny's well-intentioned, albeit sometimes racist, humor. Tommy remained perpetually late, a constant low-level electronic hum in the office chaos. It was a summer filled with unexpected laughter, a few eye rolls, and the satisfying click of a perfectly refreshed laptop. And Melly, the bright, resourceful intern, proved that sometimes all it took was a little patience and a good sense of humor to connect with even the most eccentric of colleagues. Until next summer. The end.